Having been someone coming to university, and having looked through tons of forums of questions for answers to my questions, found loads of other questions, and just thinking about loads of questions, here's a video on frequently asked questions.
What time is it? Oh, of course, it's vlog o'clock.
Will I make friends? Yes. But I'm really, you will make friends. I'm not someone, listen to me, you're gonna make friends. Trust me, if you try even the tiniest bit, you will make friends. There are hundreds of clubs, activities, societies you can join. You'll be on your course with tons of people. There'll be different people you are living with. You'll bump into so many people, it'll be nearly impossible to not make friends. Is university hard? Honestly, it depends on the subject, and I say that in the nicest way possible. Some subjects are just naturally easier than others, and it also depends whether you have a lot of free time on your subject to study around it or not. It depends if you're good at your subject or not. But really, if you pick something you enjoy and are quite good at, you shouldn't have any trouble. If you do have troubles, the support systems at university are amazingly wonderful. There's constantly tons of different people to go to, and I assume that's the same for most universities around the country. Will I have enough money? If you budget, then yes. If you spend it all in the first week, then no. University or just moving out from your parents in general is a massive life change. You need to learn to budget the money that you have. It's wonderful that when you're at home you can go out, spend all your money and still have food, gas, electricity sitting at home waiting for you. At university, you don't. If you spend all your money in the first week, that's it, it's gone. There's no food magically appearing in your fridge. You have to find money to pay for that food. Budgeting is quite easy to learn to do. You have to change your lifestyle slightly sometimes, but really if you just think about it, it's not too difficult. If you need help with budgeting, there's tons of advice all over the internet. The basic motto is, do you need it? No, therefore don't get it. Do I have to drink in freshers to have fun and make friends? No, and we've already discussed this. Having to drink in freshers is one of the biggest fears of tons of non-alcoholics everywhere. You don't have to drink in freshers. I didn't drink in freshers at all. I still met tons of people that I am not friends with today, and I had a great time. Freshers is about getting into the university, trying to join loads of clubs and societies, they're advertising them, getting tons of free stuff, and meeting people you will never meet again. But should I get a part-time job? It's entirely up to you and your situation. It depends on your time and money. If your course is very time demanding and doesn't give you a lot of free time, you might not want a part-time job. If, however, it's 2 days a week and you're bored stiff, you might want to get one. Will I starve to death? It's very unlikely. Anyone who can follow instructions can cook. It's that simple, whether it's instructions on the side of a noodle pot or whether it's instructions in a cookbook. Worst case scenario, get a takeaway. Will I enjoy university? Is it right for me? I can't answer that question. University life is different for every single person. It depends how much you enjoy it. That's the most important thing. Just because all your friends are going to university doesn't mean that you have to. If you start feeling homesick, maybe go home for a weekend. If it's really bad, go home for a week. It's not too big a deal. You can just go home. You don't have to completely separate your life. Worst case scenario, you can just drop out. Everyone treats it as a big deal, and it is kind of a big deal, but if it's really bad and university isn't for you, it's always an option. Fear and worry for a massive lifestyle change is natural for everyone. Try not to worry about it. Try to enjoy it. You probably will. But will I really make friends? Yes, you'll make friends. Trust me, you'll make friends. If I can make friends and I stand in my room talking to a camera, you can definitely make friends. Well, those are all the questions for now. If you enjoy this series, give it a thumbs up and share it with other people going to university. If you have any other questions you want answering, leave them down in the comments and I'll get round to them. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Goodbye.